everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Karak Zank playthrough here in a Total War Warhammer 2. I still keep trying to say Rome at the moment, I don't know why. Where, obviously a modded version using the factional locker, which is linked in the comments and the description, guys. So, anyway, what were we doing? It's a bit since I've been in this one, so we're currently at peace, aren't we? Oh no, we are definitely not at peace. We are moving in to finish off the Sentinels next turn. Ooh, Hungrim has leveled up again. Let's give him some more hit points. We are currently finding all the elves. Who are not going to remain our friends forever. But no, so...
Make your proposal.
Ooh, let's see.
My long beard.
No, I already have... Do I already have a trade agreement? Yeah, I do. I don't want non-aggression pacts. As I've been saying, we will at some point invade. So, you know, once we're ready, once we're in a position, we will send a large force over that way. I may well push back against the Drowned here. We are going to go towards Bretonia, so we've got a bit to do. But our final goal in this playthrough is to invade Ulthuan and batter the High Elves, guys. You know, we will move over and we will start a full invasion. We will take Lothan, and we will. Yeah, I will enter beside of my ally for the orcs, which are on the other side of the map. I'm not really that fussed by.
Talk at me in your crude language
what do they want a peace treaty? It's not happening. So yeah, we're gonna push them back. It's going reasonably. I do need to worry, but you know we're gonna see the Vampire Coast is being pushed back actually now, so that's not too worrying. The real question is, do I want to see? I need to sort my grudge out. Oh wow, the top knots are there. Oh whoops, I didn't realise that. I should have paid more attention. I do remember that from last time. That is potentially problematic. This kid's why you should build walls.
What? Yes. Lord of Clan Morgan.
I'm gonna fight this one straight away so I can free up my other army to get them heading over to deal with those savage orcs. Once we've dealt with those savage orcs, we will then get our armies in order and move on. I am still tempted to send a colonising force over to get a trade agreement, but we should finish the Sentinels of Zeti here with a Loch Mashan, who is going to get battered here. I'm not... We've got some weaker units, but this isn't going to be too difficult to win. As we've proven time and again, my Longbeards do very nicely here.
Longbeards. Iron will. Go. Longbeards. Let the vengeance begin. Bring them down. Rage far, rage fast.
Make our way through our ranks.
Like a shot.
With our Longbeards here. Why is he facing the wrong way?
Quickly now! God!
Ooh, oops.
Warriors!
Pay more attention. That said, these guys are not going to suffer too much.
Ready to strike! Good! Yes! Get moving! We are relentless! Move! Karak! Get him! Pump those dwarven legs!
Reform.
For the ancestors!
Yeah, I was going to say, they usually jump in. This is going to be a fairly protracted fight. Let's start taking out their skinks.
Have at them! Longbeards! Give me vengeance! Fine! Go! Taking aim! Somewhere attack! Move now!
Ooh, one of them turning to face there. No, he knows what's happening, but the rest don't.
Have at them!
Charge!
Longbeards! Let us bleed for the clan! Kazoo! Move now! Plow through!
Turn and hit them. This is a nice thing about being in squares. It takes far less time to turn and shoot. Oh, that charge didn't go well on their part. Let's hit those chameleon skinks.
Kazoo! Drag them! The clans unite! Right far, right fast! Yes, yes! Charge!
We do have a charge bonus, but it's barely worth it. We're hitting them in the rear. They are breaking.
Take them down! War of vengeance! Move!
Let's hit that skink cohort. Oh, Sauruses are breaking, skinks are breaking. This is it. And that is it. That is our rear taken out. The Sentinels of Zeti have been removed from contention there. In what was quite a solid battle. Again, my Dowie held the line. That's all they needed to do there. See, these guys do well. They just don't have enough troops here. That is their big issue at the moment. Is that they're just not tough enough. They don't have enough troops. It's an interesting fight. It is a very interesting. I think if I didn't have Longbeards, this would be much tougher. But because I've got Longbeards, they're doing reasonably well against these guys. Because Saurus Warriors, I would say, currently feel fairly mid-tier. They used to be fairly high-tier, to be fair. And like Longbeards, you can get away with losing them. Because Longbeards I will still be using armies of Longbeards towards the end of the game. And having Longbeards in my armies, so...
Master of Runecraft.
I can get Ironbreakers. Which I was not expecting. Can I build that building here? Yes, I can. So we will move that recruitment building over here.
My axe thirsts for war. Grudges will be settled.
Devastator, I don't think we need to worry about. Actually, no. I say that. The Thane's charge is not too bad. I mean, plus 30 would actually make it reasonable. But I'm not going to be using him that way, am I? Let's give him a bit more melee defense. Make him just harder to hit in general.
Me to you. Beards in belts.
Oh, wow. Yeah, buffing up the income from all settlements in this region.
Can I help you?
For now. So that's that little campaign finished there. It wasn't too difficult a campaign. We didn't have any battles which were too hard. The Lizardmen factions in the north seem to be. Itza seems to be the only one which has remained relatively powerful. And that's probably mostly due to being on my borders. So, the real question is where next? See, there is the other gold mine here, and I am going to do that. I'm going to go take out the Lawmasters, which may well bring us into war with the elves. We are going to get some armies up there. I suspect I can take the Lawmasters with a single army. A single tough set-up army, so... In fact, we already have an army up here, so we'll rejig ourselves, basically. Once we've dealt with those orcs. So you are aware, guys, by the way, this is one of my pre-recorded videos because my internet is going soon. Oh. This could be a tough little fight. I may not win this, and the downside of not winning this is I may lose the settlement to Itza. So we've got Savage Boys, they've got lots of archers, which I should be able to deal with. It's their Cav, which is the worrying thing, though I've got high mass units. But I've not got a particularly good setup here.
For the High King! Give me vengeance! The clans unite! Quarrelers! Runners! Strike out! Go! In short order! Quarrelers! Anew!
Shred that unit. That we're going to turn and start hitting them shortly.
Fire on the foe! Long beards! Hold those dwarven legs! Faster! It is a reckoning! Quarrelers! Shoot the Wazzicks! Cashew! By Valia's will! Quickly now! Battle ready! Quarrelers!
This really is just going to turn into a grind.
Quarrelers! For the ancestors! We stay put! can stop us! Target flawed!
This unit next.
For the ancestors! To battle!
Yeah, that war boss is hurting us here quite a lot.
Quarrelers!
They're ranged, are shredding me slowly, but I can't really afford to pull these guys off the other units.
Good!
We need to for a bit.
Take him down! Archer! Now is the season of blazing off
You can
breakers!
hold there. It's not doing badly. These guys will push into that war boss nicely. My ranged are getting shredded here. This is not good. I'm gonna pull my ranged back.
Charge! They have wronged us.
Even if they win, they will take massive losses. So I will be able to... I'm just going to get back here quickly enough to recap it.
Get them! Right?
Oh, this is not going well now. Take out their war boss.
Understood. Warriors! Fire on the fore!
Damn it, my guys are beginning to break then against some of theirs.
Pick your targets well! Headphones dwarf and light. Move to attack!
That's it, guys.
We demand blood! Vengeance! Attack! It'll get done! War of vengeance! Strike out! Quarrelers!
Turn and hit them before they get a chance to do anything else.
Strike out! Attack the orcs! For the Karak Zank! I kill orcs! For guild and clan, kill them! They have wronged us!
Keep them running for him. Turn and face them.
Yes! Vengeance! Quarrelers! Move now! Oh! Kill them all in Beard's reach! The clans unite! Iron will! I am strong! Let's
I am thinking of pulling back and hiding in the woods.
Take him down! The ancestors watch! Armed and ready! Stop me!
Take him out, that'll give me a huge boost.
Lord of Clan Morgrip, with his... Down! Battle ready!
We're gonna pull back into these woods where we've got a bit more cover from their archers.
Pick your targets well!
These guys are so hurt.
Quarrelers! For the ancestor gods! God! Seeking revenge! For the ancestors!
I miss. open formations.
Anet! Walls to me! Charge!
That's him gone. This is what we want. They're all beginning to run out of ammo. This is where we will do better, at least.
It is a reckoning!
Certainly my lords will. The rest of my army may break and run, but... these two will have fun battering orcs all day. It's gonna still be a very close run thing, guys. That unit is going to cause the problems. Go on, Axeman, just soak up some fire, please. It's going to be close. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be close enough. Get in amongst that unit. Come on, Brock Daminson. You can do this. Oh, that wasn't just valiant, guys. That was an epic battle there. Considering, I could have been more aggressive, I guess, but that was a fairly nasty force to face off against with what we did. My boys did well. My good Dowie did well. We just didn't do it. I really hope they don't take the settlement. I hope they don't destroy the settlement either. They're not stupid. They're going to take the settlement and dig in. That's their only real chance. Well, their only real chance would be to run the hell out of my territory. But... yep, they've taken it.
My axe thirsts for war. My king commands. Nay. My grudges will be settled. Let us begin. Aye, grudges will be settled.
If these guys don't actually do more, the only real benefit is they have stalk. Next turn we'll be able to get all of them out as well. And they'll be over here following up.
Armed and ready, if you say so, Beardling. Vengeful Runelord. I do.
This is why you should always really put walls in your settlements, guys. And as I said, it was a bit remiss of me not to. Can't believe Marathi has one of the gates. That is not good for the High Elves. And it's not good in general, because it potentially means that the Dark Elves are very powerful. Up here, the isthmus up here is a bit of a mess. So the world is a bit messy, which isn't unusual. They've confederated. That means I can almost certainly trade with a Dowie. I can definitely trade with a Dowie now. Which is really nice for me. Karak Zank, or even the main Dowie, the main dwarves, I can now trade with. See, that's what I was worried about. They are going to charge with. That's a really tough army. And I don't want them to capture that settlement. Which does give us a problem. Because I definitely don't want to be going to war with it, so. Would like the gold mine, but I've got no desire for a war with it, so. There is a mod which allows you to confederate any faction, and I do sometimes like it. What I really would like, and it would be a lot of work for somebody to do, and I certainly don't have the ability to do it, but I think it would be a really good thing, is to have a mod where... Oops, sorry about that. My phone just went off randomly. No, somebody, a mod where if you held Dowie settlements, you gained the benefits.
Aye.
There we go, and that should give us the full tech trees, though we seem to have already gained them, so.
The axe thirsts for war. Ha ha! By the grudge bearer's will. My anger burns bright. On my way.
Yeah, we will beat them there. The issue is they are building up, and they will be gaining a garrison now.
Onward.
But we don't have to attack. We can just siege them out to start with until reinforcements get there. But no. So basically, a mod. I think it would be really nice to have a mod where you don't get all the units, but say I held and the dwarves and I hold some Empire territory, I should get access to some Empire units. If I hold an Elven city, I should get some Elven units. If I hold a Lizard Men, I should get... I mean, lore-wise, what would make sense, but, you know, I don't... You know, because I know you wouldn't necessarily get access to certain settlements. But to an extent, the Karak Zank one does it, because you get some Norscan units. If you hold Norse, you know, up in that settlement, that's their normal building chain. So, you know, if I hold the Empire, I should be able to build an Empire mercenary camp, for example, which just gives me access to a few Empire units. I guess, I don't know how hard it would be to do, but, you know, and it would have to be giving those to every faction and how you set them up on certain settlements. Would be the tricky thing, and if you could do that so only certain factions, that would be the thing. I mean, I wouldn't know how to do it, straight up. So.
Honor to your ancestors.
Nope. I have no desire for a non-aggression pact with you guys. I'm not planning to go to war with them anytime too soon. But I definitely have no desire for a non-aggression pact with them. Ooh. Well, that's not difficult. I'm a bit surprised by them charging me there. That mash one finger seems to be being a little bit suicidal here. I mean... It's not much a bigger army, but it's a better army.
Dwarf warriors! The clans unite! Dwarf warriors! beasts! For the Karak Zank! Slayers! Grudge thrower!
They do have to come to me. And they're already hurt. That's the really silly thing here. This is a goblobber. So this guy is awesome. This guy doesn't just throw rocks. They throw rocks with goblins attached to them. There you go, guys. Which, unsurprisingly, has a negative effect on people's leadership.
Stop!
We're actually less likely to hit that
Kill
unit.
works! Move! Kazook! Range far, range fast!
When they're moving faster, anyway. Let's keep on their savage orcs. In fact, let's get on their range to start with. I'm not so worried about their other guys.
Quarrelers!
Square them off a bit. These guys are going to shred any of these units which come around the back. They are anti-large. How is their anti-large bonus? It's plus 20. Wow, I hadn't realised quite how good that is. They're slightly armor-piercing. They've got reasonable weapon damage anyway. 12 plus 24. So that is... yeah.
Range far, range fast! Nothing can stop
Oh, and they have a charge bonus.
Kazook!
They should make fairly mincemeat of them.
For the ancestor gods! Slay the oath breakers! Miners! Kazook! Longbeards! Miners! Dwarf warriors! Move! Quarrelers! Plow through!
Mwah.
We are
Let's have
relentless.
some fun here.
Dwarf warriors!
They're just going to move up to soak the
Nothing
fire.
can stop us. Come on!
Bombs away.
Shoot!
That'll do it nicely.
Kill anything without a beard! Quarrelers! Killers! As you command! Locked and loaded! For the ancestors! Now! Vengeance! For the Karak
We're doing some damage to my own troops,
Now!
but it's perfectly angled
It's a
there.
reckoning! Move now! Kazook! Grudge thrower! The next kill is ours! No! We are relentless! Kazook! Range far! Range fast! The clans unite! Sir!
I'm still unsure as to why they came at us, but
Vengeance! Killers! Miners!
because it was definitely not a sensible idea on their part.
We demand blood! Charge!
Just get a bit more of a few more thrown at once.
Yes!
Oh, wow. I mean, that wasn't just a victory. We battered them for very few losses. They've lost their defences now. So I'm going to be able to just follow straight up on that into the settlement next turn. That's actually exactly what I needed them to do. That really actually works well for me, because we're going to be able to pull back. We're going to be able to do a little bit of building ourselves up still. So I'm happy with that. Bellegrun Silverfingers there has earned his keep, that's for sure. And they've been pushed off in the wrong direction from their settlement, so I can move straight into their settlement now. And I suspect Red Axe may have enough movement range to be able to... After a long and treacherous journey, your diplomatic merchants finally managed to establish a trade route to your fellow kin of the old world and gain valuable insights into new technologies that were developed during the past millennia, such as steam engines, explosives, powder and flame weaponry. These developments will greatly reinforce your armies once employed, so your engineers are already hard at work to share this knowledge across your realm and facilitate construction of new vehicles as soon as possible. Ironbreakers, Bugman's Rangers, all regiments of renown, and Guild of Workshops. So basically it gives us new buildings. And some things we seem to already be able to build, but let's not comment.
The axe thirsts for war.
But, yeah, that we didn't have before, so... And yeah, these we didn't have, so... Oh, it's Bugman's Rangers. Can we actually recruit them now? I should be able to. Obviously not necessarily into this army. They are the ones which are better.
Summon me if you dare, for the wisdom of the layer. To war! Drink!
I know it was not necessarily the best also in the world, but...
Anad? Go then!
Nice.
Where's my
I've given them a peace treaty, to be fair. Not think it'll last long. Anyway, guys, that is where we're going to have to end this one. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you did enjoy that. As always, please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Fanatical Games. So please check them out. As always, if you have enjoyed this, please also like and subscribe. Thank you very much for your time, guys.